All right, so here basically we're framing healthy skepticism as being afraid of commitment is what we're being told here. So let's continue with that.
Fit it into popular norms, that's a little easier. Quick, easy solutions, rather than really digging for truth and experiencing it, is a lot easier. Here's a question to ask yourself.
Wait, hold on.
To help you determine if
he said something earlier. Can you back him up a little bit?
Yeah.
Just the beginning of this part we just watched.
I don't know where that is. We'll see if this is it.
About people. And I understand why this is so popular right now in our culture.
There or earlier.
Okay, no, that reminded me. He's talking about it's so popular in our culture. But like people who are deconstructing, the reason why it's so hard is because it's not popular for our peer group. Like this is how you get unpopular pretty quickly. Right. So he's looking at it like it kind of sounds like when he's talking about people who are deconstructing, it sounds like he's also talking about people who didn't believe in the first place at all, like secular people in his mind. And there, it's easier to go with what's popular, but from this perspective of the people who are deconstructing, they are not going in the direction of what's popular for their peer group. Like this doesn't work as a description of what's happening.
Can confirm. Yeah, because this whole thing is remember like being framed as in Christianity, and not just Christianity, but their version of Christianity, like this is the happy, safe place to be. So like we're feeling bad for all these people who just can't be here. So there must be all these problems, whether with them or with their circumstances, that are keeping them from being here in this happy place where we are.
It couldn't be our problems keeping us from them.
Right. Or just the fact that like where we are is just a bunch of bullshit that doesn't make any fucking sense, and the people who are intellectually honest with themselves realize that and don't buy it. That can't be it though.
No,
like it's like no, they're just afraid of commitment, and yeah.
wait. Is it that the person's afraid of commitment, or is it that the person sucks that wants them to be committed to them? Like, maybe you just suck. Like, why won't you commit to me, secular people / deconstructing people? Did you ask if you suck? Did you reflect on that?
Yeah. Well, but that's impossible, you see, because their side is Jesus. And
Jesus is the way, the truth. So what they think Jesus is can't be wrong.
Yeah.
Culture, because committing is not easy. Fit it into popular norms, that's a little easier.
Right, because there's one thing I know about America, especially right now. Christianity is not the popular norm.
It isn't. But that is certainly the narrative.
Yes, that is a thing that people say. That's for true.
Okay, this really works.
Quick, easy
solution. Do you remember when Norm Macdonald would say something on Weekend Update, and then he'd say something like, "Or so the Germans would have us believe." I was going to respond to that about. I was just going to use it to respond to if Christianity is the dominant thing in America, like, or so the Germans would have us believe. And that works too well. Bunch of Nazi boys.
Yep.
Solutions, rather than really digging for truth and experiencing it, is a lot easier. Here's a question to ask yourself.
Again, this is a whole because this, again, he's not necessarily using the words, but he's definitely like at least alluding to like certain tropes of like, oh, people who leave the faith and like deconstruct or whatever, like they're just looking for the easy way out. Like they just can't commit, they can't deal with all the rules and like being submissive to God and like all this bullshit. It's like, which again, this is why I left that comment on this video of, did you actually talk to anyone who's actually gone through deconstruction? Because here's the thing, like we
know you read the comments, Paco.
Right? So, because here's the thing, and all my like, I have like talked with and interacted with so many people who have gone through like deconstructing their Christian faith. I have yet to meet a single fucking person who said, "Oh, and this was the easy way out." Have you, like, anyone,
Nope.
like?
Or
Because I know I won't go into it all here, but for people who know me and like things that I've gone through, like since, and the things that it's cost me
yeah,
to no longer be a Christian.
it reminds me
Like,
of it reminds me of how like people who come out, like as queer in some way, and if people they get the same kind of accusations. I think where people like you took the easy way out.
yeah, especially now because like, oh, they're
Like,
saying
yeah,
things like
try
being
it.
queer, being trans is the popular, trendy thing to be. It's like, oh yeah, have you talked to a person in that community? Have you asked them how trendy they feel? Like,
It's fucking absurd.
yeah, this is why it's for these exact kinds of people I coined the phrase "go fuck yourself with a brick." That's
I blocked that out because
that's all I got. Yeah,
No, I'd heard you say that before, but I had blocked it out.
yeah.
I was just like, oh, that's descriptive.
It's like it's the best I can do.
There's no comfortable way to do that. That's
Yeah. Good. I'm glad there's no comfortable way to do that. Anyway.
Help you determine if the fear of being wrong might be standing in your way of experiencing truth. When was the last time you stood up for something, even though it wasn't the popular opinion? Like, when was the last time you went against the cultural grain?
Wait, this
Again, ask anyone who's like actually deconstructed, and they'll say, today. Like multiple times before breakfast. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
isn't he supposed to be answering how do we know what truth is or something? Wasn't the name of this video? How did that get turned into
How
what
do we know
about
what's
you?
true?
Maybe it's your fault. Do you suck at these things? I bet you do.
Oh, okay. Flint and steel, good point. What did the brick do? All right. That's fair. That's fair.
Brick's
Thanks
right.
for calling me out on And I'm going to assume that that's what Kip is talking about. I do that a lot. Like, where are you getting your bricks? That's what I want to know. And are you okay? How are you continuing to ride your bike?
Why am I thinking of monkeys? I literally don't know.